Hello there, my people. Becca de Milan here, holistic health practitioner from GetLifeEnergy.com, and I have a public service announcement for you today about getting massage therapy in 2021. The deal is, y'all, we need you to get a doctor's note. For us massage therapists and holistic health practitioners to do our work, which is touching people's bodies and healing them of physical pain and reducing the tremendous amounts of mental stress that everybody is under, we need you to get a doctor's note, okay? This applies especially to those of us in Southern California. California has been divided up into chunks, and San Diego, where I am, is part of Southern California, which includes like LA and a whole bunch of other counties. And then there's like the northern section by San Francisco and whatnot. But anyway, the rule is, in our state at least, that if there's less than 15% of ICU beds available in across the board of that chunk of counties, then there is a stay-at-home order in place. This went into place in December, in the beginning of the month, and I had only been fully open and permitted to be open and seeing clients, mind you, adhering to CDC guidelines, wearing masks, taking people's temperatures, sanitizing the massage room after each client. Also, like, this isn't like we're just massaging everybody and on the same sheets. Like, we're not only following our normal hygienic practices, but we're following extra super cautious CDC guideline hygienic practices as well. But even with all of that considered, everybody, I was closed and everybody was closed in August. Basically, most of us have been closed since March, okay, guys? So this has been extremely detrimental to the holistic health profession, and probably same with hairdressers and estheticians and everybody who touches you, whether it's hair, skin, or muscles, you know. Basically, if you're not a doctor, you're considered like too bad, so sad, go get some unemployment. And so not only is this super detrimental to the practitioners like myself who rely on doing body work and holistic healing for their income and livelihood, but this is also extremely detrimental to all of our clients, because where can you get a massage? You know, like, I'm sure all the massage envies are closed and all of the spas are closed and all of that kind of thing. So that aside, I was open, you know, like fully open, accepting new clients and operating within my normal hours of availability. Starting September 1st, I got back from a road trip to visit my parents. I drove instead of fly up to Oregon. But anyway, when I got home in September, everybody was, you know, personal care services, hair care, nail salons, esthetician, massage therapy, personal care, all of that is all of those things I just said. We were allowed to be open starting in September. Yay! So I was open all of September. I was open all of October and November, and I was really, really booked. And I got a bunch of new, amazing, wonderful clients who were dying for massage and in severe need due to injuries or, you know, chronic back pain from sitting on their couch all the time, etc. I'm sure I'm not saying anything that you're not familiar with, but here's the deal. In December, there was a new stay-at-home order, and that meant all the personal care services had to close again, and all the restaurants had to close again, and basically anywhere that people would go indoors had to close again, unless it was essential, like places that sell food, i.e. grocery stores, and places that are like sell essential things like pharmacies. Interestingly, I was talking to someone recently who said the small businesses are the ones that are the most compliant with the CDC guidelines. The small businesses are the ones that are doing the 6-foot distancing. They're doing the masks. They're doing the temperatures. She said, you go to Walmart, it's mayhem. There's everybody just running around. They're not limiting the capacity, and it's just madness in there. People are wearing masks, sure, but anyway, what is really essential? You know what I mean? Do you think that getting a massage is essential when your back is out? I do. My back's been out before, and I go to the chiropractor once a week, and healthcare is essential. And even though massage therapy is not covered by your insurance, that doesn't mean it isn't healthcare. So here's the deal, guys. I am here today to ask you to please get a doctor's note. I've had some clients that hit me up via text recently, and they've said like, hey, can you get me, can you in? Can you get me in? Can you get me in? And I'm like, I have online booking. I need you to go sign up online so that you can receive the CDC guidelines spiel and you don't show up here without a mask and not freaking clued in to what's up. Number two, I'm like, can you get a doctor's note? Because as of December 5th or whatever, personal care services was closed again. But here's why I'm making this video. The entire time this pandemic has been going on and has been forcing all of these businesses to close, it's been legally, there's a governing agency, national certification boards that we're licensed through, and there's also like licensing departments in different cities and different states. In the state of California, we all have what's called the CAMTC, the California Massage Therapy Council. That is the entity that we submit all of our insurance and credentials to in order to get a license to massage you. So for us to be legally on the up and up and be employable by a spa or a chiropractor or whatever, or to touch anybody at all ever, we have to have a CAMTC license in the state of California. And that's really important if you're a client, because what that means is that we have proven that we know what we're doing. We're not going to hurt you. We're not just full of shit and not even have certified in massage. And it also proves that we have insurance and have passed some tests to prove that we know what we're doing and we're not going to, do more harm than good. So if you have ever been self-employed, you know that there's some kind of license that you need in order to do what you do so that you can make money. So anyway, the loophole from day one, from all the way back in March when the very first lockdown was activated, was that if massage therapy was medically necessary, which means you were recommended to get massage by a doctor, your doctor said you need to get a massage because your back is tight, or your chiropractor said you are really hard to adjust because you are so stiff, would you please go see Becca de Milan at getlifeenergy.com and have her loosen you up, throw them bows in your back? Here's the deal, guys. With a doctor's note, with a referral from a doctor, you're totally okay to get massage. You're totally approved. You're totally on the up and up. Let's call it on the up and up. So for those of us that do massage, some of us are high risk and some of us have different reasons. Maybe we live with someone who's high risk and that we may or may not even feel comfortable doing it at all. But that's between every massage therapist and their clients and how they feel about coronavirus as a risk to their own health. But a lot of us massage therapists, I think that we care more about our clients and about helping people that are in pain than we do about following every little rule. I don't know how I want to say this, but we're not like stupid. I mean, there's stupid people in every profession, but don't get me wrong. But it's not, I'm not over here thinking like, oh, coronavirus, who cares? Like, that's not who I am. If you're curious about what I know and think about COVID as an illness, check out my video called What I Learned from My Recent COVID Scare. But we're following a bunch of guidelines, like taking your temperature, wearing a mask, sanitizing the whole room, and I haven't got it yet. You know what I mean? And a lot of people I know have gotten it. Members of my immediate family who live in a different state have gotten it. But members of my immediate family that hung out with the same person who got COVID and had COVID when they hung out didn't get COVID. So I don't think that you're automatically going to get it just because you say are in, face-to-face contact with someone who has it, I think it has more to do with your immune system and how healthy your body is and how susceptible you are to getting the illness in the first place. But that being said, I'm not letting you get on my massage table until I've taken your temperature, I've asked you a bunch of questions, I've made sure that you're in good health. You know what I mean? Like, we do as an assessment here. Nobody should be coming in who's sick. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. The point is, we need you to get a doctor's note so that we can do what we need to do. We need you to get a doctor's referral simply stating that they recommend that you get massage. It doesn't even have to be referred specifically to me or to your massage therapist. I don't think, it's like your doctor might be like, who am I referring you to? But I think that would be like your doctor's discretion. But all it has to say is, I, Dr. So-and-so, recommend that patient receive massage therapy because they have stress or pain. If you have physical pain, back pain, neck pain, tendonitis, sciatica, you need massage. If you didn't know already, you do. Now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. If you have stress, like you're super stressed out and full of anxiety because you work in a hospital and, you're dealing with COVID patients, or maybe you're dealing with not COVID patients, but still, maybe you just have a stressful job. Maybe you work at a grocery store and you haven't had a day off, and everybody else was off work for 3 months fighting for unemployment. And you're like, I had to go to work every freaking day. Okay. So if you have stress and chronic stress, guess what? That's going to manifest as tension in your body, and you need a massage too. So, news flash, everybody needs a massage. Pretty much, okay? If you have COVID, stay the hell home. If you have any symptoms of anything, stay the hell home. But everybody needs a massage. We all need it. Seriously, who isn't stressed out and who doesn't have pain? So, you can get a recommendation from your doctor by just asking. All you have to do is ask them for it. I had a client who asked me for a massage at the beginning of December. I've never seen this client before. I don't know them. I don't have a relationship with this person. So I said, I can get you in for a massage, but you do realize that there's a stay-at-home order in place right now, and I need you to get a doctor's note. Can you do that for me? This was in December, and we all thought that the lockdown was going to be finished by the end of the month. The person texted back, oh, I'll wait till the end of the month. And I was kind of like, okay, suit yourself, bro, or homegirl. Obviously, when someone texts you, you don't know anything about them. But anyway, I felt like I was just a little miffed that they were like, oh, I'll wait. Because I was like, can't you just ask for a doctor's note? You said you're in the military. Like, you have insurance. You have medical professionals that you can probably just email and say, yo, I need a recommendation to get massage. So I was a little irked that this person didn't want to, comply with what I asked of them. I mean, obviously they contacted me rather than hundreds of other therapists that they could have contacted, because maybe they read my reviews online. Maybe they were referred to me from someone else. Maybe they want a massage from me. So regardless, if I'm asking you to get a doctor's note, why don't you just go get the freaking thing? You know what I mean? So the reason I'm here making this video for you guys today is to ask you to please do not be intimidated by this process. It is really freaking simple. All you have to do is ask. Every medical center is doing telehealth right now anyway. You don't have to go in person. I don't want to go into a clinic right now. I don't want to go into a hospital either. Like, who wants to go into a medical clinic where there's people that are actually sick? So I totally get that, but everybody's doing telehealth. You probably can just call your doctor's office, if you have a doctor's office that you already go to, and say, hey, I want to get a massage and my massage therapist asked that I get a referral from a doctor. Can you guys provide me with a doctor's referral? One of two things is going to happen. They're going to say, sure, no problem. I'll send it to you via email, and then you forward it over to me or print it out and bring it in. Or your doctor's going to say, okay, well, I need you to come in, or I need you to do a video telehealth appointment with me. Like, they basically want you to pay them for a doctor appointment so that they will write you the note, okay? So if you want a doctor's time, you have to pay for it, and that's because they went to medical school and they got lots of student loan debt. But I have in my life a wonderful partner who was my guinea pig for this, and he contacted his primary care provider and asked for a doctor's note for massage therapy. She said, "Sure, no problem. I'll email it to you." And he is still at this time waiting for the email. So he asked for it. She said yes, but he hasn't gotten it yet. So maybe he needs to do a follow-up with her. But I have a client as well, one of my clients who's been seeing me once a month for well over 2 years. And I posted on Facebook, "Hey, I am open, but doctor's notes are required for us moving forward with this new stay-at-home order." And she saw my post and was like, "Oh, do you need me to get a doctor's note?" And I was like, "I would like you to, yes." You know, I mean, again, I have a relationship with this woman. I've known her for 2 years. I know what she does for work, and I know how she's living her life, and I know the practices that she's following to stay free of COVID and how seriously she is taking it. And I feel comfortable working on her. And I guess I'm more lenient on my current clients. I'm kind of like, get me the doctor's note, but I'll give you time or whatever. But she is so on it. She's on the up and up. She wants to be on the up and up because she's that kind of person. And she's like, "Do you need me to get a doctor's note before my massage on Friday?" or whenever it was, you know. And I said, "Yeah, I'd like you to." You know, over here I'm going like, what do I need to do to be doing the right thing? I still want to help my clients. I want to still massage people. I don't want to have to be closed. I don't want to have to go beg the government to give me money to pay for my beautiful office that I have a long-term lease on and have to pay for, whether I'm able to work or not. So she was my guinea pig number 2, and I said, "Please do get a doctor's note. It shouldn't be a big deal. You should just have to ask for it." And what was awesome was that she followed up with a chiropractor that I referred her to, which is your second option, okay? So guess what, guys? Doctors are not just your MD, medical doctor, or your PCP, primary care provider. Chiropractors are also doctors. Doctor of chiropractic. And I believe acupuncturists are also licensed acupuncturist, but I've seen credentials that say things like masters of herbal, you know. I'm going to find out from my acupuncturist if they can refer you for massage as well, because insurance most insurances does cover acupuncture up to multiple visits per month. So if you need a referral to an acupuncturist, hit me up. I know a bunch of them in San Diego. If you need a referral to acupuncturist somewhere else, go on Yelp. But if you want to know about acupuncture, if you have no idea about acupuncture at all, check out my video called "What About Acupuncture?" I talk about what it does and how awesome it is and benefits I've had from it and kind of like what it's all about. From the side of a patient, not from the side of an acupuncturist. But maybe an acupuncturist could write you the referral for the massage, because my acupuncturist takes insurance, and she told me that if I switch to a different insurance provider, that she can refer me for a massage because I have a lot of back pain, and that they can get the massage to be covered by the insurance. So I'll give an update video on how that's working out when that happens. But my partner John contacted his massage. He contacted his doctor. She said, "I'll email you the referral." My client contacted her doctor's office, and they said, "Sure, we need you to come in, and then we can get you that referral, but we're not available for 2 whole weeks." Well, she didn't want to have to wait that long, so she went to the chiropractor's office that I referred her to. Here's the best thing ever. Newsflash. Getting a doctor's note, even if you don't want to deal with your primary care provider or have to do a telehealth, or they're booked and there's going to be a wait, whatever the reason is that you don't want to get it from your regular doctor, or maybe you don't have insurance. A lot of us may or may, like, hey man, I've been most of my adult life I didn't have insurance. Chiropractor, The Joint Chiropractic, thejoint.com. Chiropractors work on your joints. Get it? I've been going there for about 5 years. And there's a location here in Mission Valley, really close to my office, over by the IKEA shopping center. And I've been going there for 5 years. So I've got multiple chiropractors who work there that I have a personal relationship with and have known for a long time. I give them my business cards. They refer me customers. I refer people to them all the time. But what's really awesome is that the joint is nationwide. They're all over. They're in different states, different cities. You could just Google it, find out if there's a joint where you live. And they're walk-in. They don't even mess with insurance. They don't do insurance. You don't need insurance. You just go there and pay cash. And guess how much an adjustment costs? Wait in anticipation while I grab you a flyer. Drum roll, please. Boom. $29. Okay? Consultation, exam, and adjustment. Just in case any of you guys are like writing this down. Let me make sure you can see that. Okay. No appointments necessary. We're open on evenings and weekends, and no insurance needed. I love this place because my schedule changes, and I need people that are flexible with my schedule. I need to be able to just show up when it's convenient for me. So, of course, a lot of people work Monday through Friday. If you go on a Saturday or if you go on Sunday, they might be more busy, and you might have to wait a little bit longer. But your first time you go, you have to fill out a bunch of paperwork anyway because they want to know about your body and what the heck's going on and whether or not you've ever broke your back or broke your neck or, whatever, because they need to know about what's up with your spine. But this place is amazing. They're open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I usually go on Saturday mornings because that's when my favorite chiropractor works. But if I can't make it on Saturday morning to see that particular doctor, I go on Mondays to see the other doctor that I like, or any other time I freaking want because they're open till 7 o'clock at night. Saturday and Sunday, they're open from 10 a.m. to 4. These guys are open 7 days a week. They're all over the U.S. There's tons of them in San Diego. There's one in Point Loma. There's one in... Anyway, you get the idea. They're everywhere. It's not going to take that much time. It's not going to be hard for you to do this. And you probably need a chiropractic adjustment anyway. So if this finally is the straw that broke your chiropractic's back and got you to go to the freaking chiropractor when you've been meaning to forever, or you used to go to the chiropractor but you stopped, awesome. Then tell them I sent you, all right? This is the best part. My client, who didn't want to wait the 2 weeks to see her primary care provider, she went to the joint. She lives in this area, so Mission Valley was close by. She walked in. She probably went on a weekend because she works Monday through Friday. She walked in. She filled out her paperwork. She talked to the doctor. She got her adjustment, and she requested the doctor's note, which she has already emailed to me, and the entire process took 45 minutes. So it's going to cost you $29, and you get a chiropractic adjustment out of it. No doctor copay needed. I don't know what your doctor copays are, but anyway. And it might take you maximum 45 minutes. If you already go to the joint and you already have a membership there, or you've been there at least once before, then you're already a patient of theirs, and you just ask them for the damn doctor's note. You might not even have to go in. You might be able to just request it online, and they freaking email it to you. So, I beg you, I am making a plea on behalf of myself and all other holistic health practitioners, massage therapists, and people who do healing bodywork style jobs. Get your freaking doctor's note, please. Don't pressure us to massage you when you don't have it. It's just a piece of paper that legally protects us so that we are in a compliance with our licensing requirements. If you go to a chiropractor, I'm exhausted. If you go to a massage therapist who doesn't give a shit about COVID, doesn't wear a mask, you don't know whether or not they're sanitizing the room, and they're not making you sign anything or a waiver or whatever, and they're not taking your temperature, you should be freaking concerned about that, because that's sketch, okay? And if they don't care about, if they don't ask you for the doctor's note, fine, whatever. I know it's a hassle and I know it's annoying, but think about the hassle of getting your license taken away because a client didn't want to take 15 or 30 minutes out of their day to ask for a doctor's note. What if this lockdown goes on indefinitely? What if they keep extending it? What if it comes and goes and comes and goes like it has been over the whole last year? You know what I'm saying? None of us know how this shit is gonna go, but praise goddess, it's gonna get better with the vaccine and everything else that's going on. But the truth is, none of us know. And for those of us in my position, we're just trying to do our job. We just want to make some freaking money. We're not trying to freaking, mooch off the government. And by the way, the unemployment that I got was like $200 a week. That doesn't even cover my rent. So it's not enough money anyway. And the money aside, the money is just, it's like you eat healthy and you look good. It's just a benefit of it. I do massage, I make money. Awesome. The money is a benefit of what I do. But I want to help you. I don't want you to be in pain, just like I don't want to be in pain. The whole point of doing body work, people who do body work do it because they're called to it. We don't do it because we love touching people. It's not like that. Like we have some natural intuitive skill and we are able to help people relieve their pain and stress. And it's a very gratifying profession if you're good at it. So for people like me, I've been doing massage for 12 years. I got a lot of colleagues who have been doing massage for 15, 20 years. It's a labor of love and it's a calling. And yeah, it pays our bills. But like when you hit us up and you're like, oh my God, my back is killing me. Can you get me in for a massage? And we're booked for 2 weeks. We actually feel bad about the fact that we can't get you in. So we want to help you. We want to be there for you. We want to heal you. We want to fix your pain. Because we have bodies as well, we have spines as well, and we know how it is. So please, get the freaking doctor's note, ask your chiropractor for it, ask your doctor, primary care provider, nurse practitioner, whoever for it. If you don't have insurance, go to the joint. They don't mess with insurance. It's only $30. Don't be scared. They're awesome. They do a great job. You might need an adjustment anyway. Help us help you. Please do this little homework for me so that people like me can stay open, so that we can continue to do our work and we can help you, the people who need massage more than ever. There's so many people right now who need body work so bad. You so deserve it and you so need it and it's so worth it. So please, to get a massage in 2021, you probably are going to need a doctor's note. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for doing your homework and getting your doctor's note. And I can't wait to see you on my table. And if you're a massage therapist, share this video with your clients. Share this video please share this video with everybody, because everybody needs to know this information so that we can all have a healthier and happier and more pain-free 2021 and beyond. And all right, that's it. I think I covered everything, and I gotta go because I need to go get my back adjusted at my chiropractor's office, and then I need to go get a massage because I've been hurting. So I'm gonna go get adjusted, and then I'm gonna get a massage tonight. Do you want to do the same thing? I bet you do, right? Sounds awesome. So go get your ass a doctor's note, and we're in the clear. We're good. We're good to go. Okay? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing this video. Have a beautiful day. Take care.